Any writer knows how hard it can be to carve out time to write. Distractions of life. The only way around it? Go to the woods. So I went to the Los Padres National Forest for 5 days to write an entire screenplay. Here's what happened. Otis and I found a suitable spot with no one else around and got to work. Every day we woke up at 6 a.m. and went on a hike or run, then began writing. I wrote for 3 hours straight until Otis got antsy, just in time for me to hit a block. I'd go on another run or hike with Otis, for him to chase squirrels and find deer carcass legs, and for me to plan the next few scenes to write. We'd get back to camp, eat lunch, then Otis would nap, I'd work out a little bit, then write for the next 3 hours. Then Otis would get antsy again around 3 p.m. and I'd run into another story block. So we'd hit the trails once more for another couple hours. We'd return to camp around 5 for dinner, then Otis would take another nap, and I'd write for 2 more hours until the sun began to descend. It was time for that sunset walk to enjoy the absolutely gorgeous Santa Ynez Valley scenery. By 8 p.m., Otis would go to sleep, and I'd write for another 2 hours. At 10 p.m., we'd close our eyes and wake up to do this all over again. The goal was to write 100 pages. After 5 days, I ended up writing 75, which I was actually quite satisfied with. Back home, I took the next week to finish the script, and when I finally read it back, it wasn't that bad.